In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on April 21st, 2022. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets. As we provide these videos on a daily basis, I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 2 betting picks a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. New York Rangers versus New York Islanders. The New York Rangers face their New York rival Islanders for the final time this season with the hope of evening up the season series and improving ahead of the Stanley Cup playoffs. The Rangers have a 50-21-6 record and with a 3-game winning streak are tied for first place in the Metropolitan Division, while the Islanders have a 35-31-10 record this season. The Rangers hope to finish the season in first place in the Metropolitan Division, while the Islanders are looking to finish the season strong. And the upcoming game should be a great one as a result. Artemi Panarin leads the Rangers with 92 points, and he is tied for second in the league in assists. Chris Kreider is third in the league with 50 goals. Adam Fox has 69 points, and he is fourth in points and second in assists among all defensemen in the league. The Islanders rank 25th in goals per game and 29th in shots per game. They will struggle to score on Igor Shesterkin. Shesterkin has a record of 36-11-4 with a 2.01 goals against average and .936 save percentage. Shesterkin ranks first in goals against average, first in save percentage, and third in shutouts among all goalies in the league. The Rangers have won 6 out of the last 7 games, and they have gone 7-2-1 in their last 10 games. The Rangers have the better offensive weapons in this game. The Islanders are eager to finish the season strong and bounce back from 2 rough losses. However, the Rangers are looking to grab first place in the Metropolitan Division and overwhelm the Islanders on both ends of the ice. So the New York Rangers money line is our full game side pick. Both teams have been led by their defenses, and the upcoming game should reflect that, with both defensive units stepping up and controlling this game from the opening puck drop. The Islanders, who allow only 2.72 goals per game, should limit the Rangers' offense with Adam Pelech, Noah Dobson, and the rest of the defensive unit creating turnovers in the defensive zone and limiting shooting lanes. The Rangers, who allow only 2.44 goals per game, should eliminate and potentially shut out the Islanders' offense, which averages only 2.74 goals per game with Adam Fox, Jacob Trouba, Tayander Miller, and the rest of the defensive unit forcing turnovers in the neutral zone and defensive zone, while goaltender Igor Shesterkin steps up in the net and blanks the Islanders' shots on the net. The under has hit in 9 out of the last 10 games between these two teams, with both teams receiving excellent goaltending. This will be a lower scoring game controlled by both defenses. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Toronto Maple Leafs versus Tampa Bay Lightning. The Toronto Maple Leafs travel to take on the Tampa Bay Lightning with an overall record of 51-20, placing them second in the Atlantic. On the season, the Maple Leafs are an above .500 team in their 38 road games, hosting a record of 22-12-4. Heading into the game, Toronto has played well against Eastern Conference opponents, sitting at 31-11. The Tampa Bay Lightning hosted the Toronto Maple Leafs with an overall record of 46-22, placing them third in the Atlantic. On the season, the Lightning have been extremely tough at 24-8-6. Heading into the game, Tampa Bay is also an above .500 team against Eastern Conference opponents, sitting at 25-15. On the season, 69% of Toronto's games have gone for at least 6 goals or more, with 54% of the scoring coming from the Maple Leafs. In Tampa Bay's 76 games, the over has hit in over half of their games, going 39-37. So far, taking the over when the Lightning are playing at home has been a good bet, with an over-under record of 19-19. On the season, 54% of Tampa Bay's games have gone for at least 6 goals or more, with 54% of the scoring coming from the Lightning. On the other side, the The Tampa Bay Lightning have a per-game scoring differential of 0.49. Heading into their game with the Toronto Maple Leafs, the Lightning have a 3-2 record over their past 5 contests. In these games, they have scored 19 goals, accounting for 61% of the overall scoring. A key to this recent success is the fact that they have outscored their usual output of 3.3 goals per game 3 times. The Tampa Bay Lightning are going to get the benefit of the doubt because they're at home and their reputation in these spots. However, the Lightning aren't playing well right now and the Maple Leafs have been on fire all month. The Maple Leafs have also won 4 of the last 5 meetings against the Lightning, so the Toronto Maple Leafs money line is our full game side pick. The Maple Leafs, who average 3.87 goals per game, should pile on the goals with Austin Matthews, William Nylander, and the rest of the forward unit creating open shots with quick passes in the offensive zone. The Lightning, who have scored 13 goals in the last 3 games, should run up the score against a Maple Leafs defense that allows 3.06 goals per game with Steven Stamkos, Braden Point, Nikita Kucherov, and the rest of the forward unit establishing a strong offensive zone presence and creating open shots with quick passes near the net while Victor Hedman picks apart the Maple Leafs defense from the point. Both teams have been led by their offenses and look to find the back of the net throughout the game. This will be a high-scoring game controlled by both offenses. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Vancouver Canucks versus Minnesota Wild. National Hockey League action on Thursday evening, and we will see the Pacific Division square off with the Central Division as the Vancouver Canucks rumble with the Minnesota Wild at Xcel Energy Center in Minneapolis, Minnesota. The Canucks enter this game at 38-39 on the year, while Minnesota comes in at 48-28. Minnesota leads the season series 2-0. Vancouver enters Minnesota for their 3rd game in 4 nights as they try to keep their playoff hopes alive. Much of their success this season has been off the back of goaltender Thatcher Demko. That showed itself Tuesday night. They lost to an inferior Senators team trying to force Demko into net 2 nights in a row. They had to pull him and ultimately lost in a shootout. That was against the weak goal-scoring team of Ottawa, and they now face the firepower of the Wild. Minnesota may have only found the back of the net twice in their last game, but that should not be expected back in their own arena. The Wild are 3rd in the league, scoring over 4 goals per game on home ice. They've been led by rising star Kirill Kaprizov with Kevin Fiala and Ryan Hartman skating alongside. Kaprizov is in the top 10 in the league with his 94 points, striving for that 100-point mark by season's end. He won't be able to help the team catch the Avalanche, but they can certainly break the current tie with the Blues in the Central Division. They've been in a battle for second the entire second half of the season. Achieving the best seed remaining is crucial in avoiding Colorado in the playoffs as best as possible. Minnesota may not catch the goal-scoring record season of Wayne Gretzky and the 1983-1984 Oilers, but they should score enough to take out the Canucks in regulation Thursday night. The Vancouver Canucks need this one in the worst way, but they are playing a red-hot Minnesota team that has been excellent at home this year, so the Minnesota Wild money line is our full game side pick. Each of Vancouver's last 4 games have had totals of 7 or higher, including a game total of 8 against another defensive team in the Stars. Regardless, it should be Minnesota taking care of the majority of this total. They are one of just 3 teams averaging over 4 goals per game at home. Kaprizov recorded a goal and an assist the last time these teams met and should be eager to do so again, an inch closer to 100 points. Canuck JT Miller is just 1 point behind Kaprizov with 93 and should be able to help contribute towards the total as well. The Canucks are coming here playing good on the season, but have really struggled when playing against good teams. Look for those struggles to continue in this game as the Canucks are going to play against the Wild in Minnesota. Not only is Minnesota very difficult to beat, but the Wild are not giving up many goals at home, and for a weaker offense like Vancouver, that spells disaster for the club. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.